starting my thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's just silly.
Fourth state, like efficiency and like financial. It's like how to use a lot of our ingredients, organize it differently.
Yeah, you have the same ingredients multiple times.
Yeah, but then everything starts tasting the same. It's the same ingredients.
Mandy, you might want to start our son's talk.
I'll be there in a second.
Do you think you want something, or?
He's not very excited. He's quiet, but he's very obvious.
What's up, Chunky Kong? What's up, Cappy? This is how bad my file is. I forgot to grab the master wall in the hideout. That's actually unfortunate. What's good, Blisy? What's good, J-Man? How you doing? What's up, Repentaheart? Wait, hello? Oh, it didn't go off, you fuck. Not. Dang it, task manager. Oh, did it close? Okay, weird. Frames, you want this one, you want last, you want 9411. Oh. There you go. Dark Canify, what's up? How you doing? No lie, thanks to you, I almost have completed my shiny decks in platinum. Hell yeah. That's how we do. I am so glad you're back, Dark. We all missed you. You were gone for so long.
You have to get off your playground.
Just hit it while he's on it. Oh. No, I know. So Wizmer time? Yeah, I'll finish Wizmer and then I'll move on to other stuff. Probably do... I don't know, depends on how long the Wizmer takes. If I, like, bank the Wizmer in, like, 2 attempts, then I might go for that Magikarp. If Wizmer takes too long, I'll probably just do some Battle Subway in white version. I need to do it. Where's the fudge is the song I was listening to? I was listening to a song and I want you guys to listen with me. I don't know how the volume mixing is. Alright, I think it's fine. Your last day of work this week. Sorry, work stuff got hard for me. I was asleep most of the time. You guys got like, no, don't apologize. I'm just happy to see you. Happy Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is a good day for me, actually. Thanks for all the great RNG of you sprees. I have so many legit good IV shines. Like, why do you do legit like this? It's legit. Just because you feel like you're a cool hackerman doesn't mean that you are. keeping the song playing while I was going down for this probably wasn't a good idea. Yeah, Regice is just a frame counter. It just counts 2 minutes worth of frames. Can you cheese Regice with battle videos? Does that work? What do you mean? Well, no, but no. Well, there's multiple reasons for this, but first of all, no, because basically what it does is it checks for any button presses after you talk to the wall. It ignores the first one that you'll push because the first one that you push will clear the text box. And then if you push any buttons after that, it will automatically stop the timer. And that's how it works. And on top of that, well, we've been streaming D&D like every week, Dark. Or not every week, like every 2 or 3 weeks. But on top of that, in battle videos only work on Emerald, and Emerald's Regice does not actually use the timer. It's like walking around the room twice or something. Alright, where you at? Tom Body. Struggling. Oh. I'm struggling with the Q charm glitch. Any tips? What are you struggling with? The game can be played. Yeah, it's a bootleg. All of my bootlegs can trade with real games. Actually, I guess I'll ask you guys. I'm planning my next D&D character. For the next campaign I'll be a player in. And I want to play, for all of you who don't know, I'm gonna be playing a monk. I want to play, what is it? Monk. I'm gonna play an astral self monk, which is a sort of, you know, like, think like karate style monk, not like boring Christian monastery monks. And they can summon spectral appendages and like the spectral form of like what they truly are like. So like their lowest level, they can summon their the arms. I think this is like one early or late. So they can summon like the spectral arms of their spirit, like their true spirit or whatever the fuck. And then they eventually can summon the head of it. Then they can summon the torso, and then they can summon the full visage at their highest level. And so that's what I want to play. And then the race I wanted to play was as a shifter. And so shifters are like, I don't know how to explain them super well, but think like a werewolf, but instead of fully turning into like a werewolf, they just gain minimal traits. Like they would gain some wolf claws and like maybe the wolf sense of smell and like maybe some fur, and that's it. Like barely changed at all, but just a little bit of the aspect of them. And you can pick the animal. So I wanted to play as a wild hunt shifter. And so I'll read what they're all about, because I'm trying to pick the animal, because my idea was that the animal that I picked, while I could also shift partially into it, it also represents my true spirit. So when I summon like the spectral arms and stuff, they would be of that animal. And so the wild hunt shifters are born from any creatures that track their prey. And it says, wild hunt shifters are sharp and insightful. Many are constantly alert and wary for possible threats. Others focus on their intuition, searching within. Wild hunt shifters are excellent hunters, and they tend to become the spiritual leaders of shifter communities. So I was trying to figure out what type of animal I could be. So I was thinking like some sort of predator that's got like really good vision or sense of smell, or is like really keen perceptive abilities, like the chemo on a shark. I was thinking maybe I was thinking maybe like a Komodo dragon, or some sort of owl or a snake. But I don't know if you guys have any cool animal suggestions for that. What's up, Dibs at Gaming? Oh, I'm an idiot. Dang it, I just waited all that time for no reason. D&D is cool. Can you read Japanese? You don't know the words by heart. Yeah, as Lappy said, it's a little bit of both. I can read a decent amount of Japanese, but I also just have some memorized. Yo, what's good, Diagonal? So yeah, I don't know if you guys have any cool animal suggestions. My fiance came up with some pretty good ideas. We both like the idea of some kind of bird. We also both like the idea of... Oh, she said the Wolverine. I really like the... Because I was reading on about what Wolverine, the animal, is like, not Wolverine from X-Men. Because they're nothing alike. In case you didn't know. They're basically like fat weasels that just like are beasts. They just beat everyone up. So they seem pretty cool. But they're like not that big. But I thought they were a pretty cool predator. Playing a Fire Red ROM hack near the cutest Pokemon ever. The Pokemon is a shiny Wooloo, Galar, and Ponyta hybrid. Weird. What's up, Alex? How you doing? They can make bears run off their own kill. What? Is that true? What about an emu? Well, are emus predators? What do emus eat? What is a young shoot? They're like kind of whatever. They eat mostly seeds, fruits, flowers, but they also eat insects and small animals like rats. Weird. What a weird animal. But if I was gonna go with a bird like that, I would go with something like a cassowary or something much more dangerous. A lynx? I actually like lynx a lot. Please fact check me. Yo, what's good, Green? How you doing? Buzzing will make your stream today. I heard what you asked. The first thing you recognize croc or alligator because of your love for alligator. That's true. I actually don't super love regular. Like, it's not like I like for alligator because I like alligator so much, but the animal being based off of like the animal being an alligator and then like my spiritual form looking like a fur alligator is actually a neat idea. I'll keep that in the back burner. I actually like the idea. Been using your guide for shiny manips. I want to drop a thanks. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Saying that the emus won is I will say this much, is a bit disingenuous, but they did really happen, and the Australians definitely failed to kill all of them. But they suffered a heavy amount of casualty. Just moved and a huge weight of stress has been lifted in my life. Hope to be around more. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. You moved? Well, that's good. Moving is stressful. There was a war over bananas once. Well, the emu war was in Australia. I doubt that was the banana war. Was there a banana war in America? Oh, it was. This is a long time ago, though. Yeah, the census. That's what I was saying about. I was telling my fiance about the Komodo dragon thing. She's like, I would put Wolverine in the top 5. Wolverine is in my top 5 right now. Honestly, the only thing super stopping me from Wolverine is that it would seem like too much of a lame reference to the comics, even though it's not. The smell of a Komodo dragon is so strong they can smell the entire circumference of their home island. I've already got the first half done, Greenie, so I think I'll be able to get it tonight. Actually, I've run into a bit of a problem where I might have to look up yesterday's stream, but I didn't show the full thing. Yeah, they live in like frigid climates, like Alaska and like Siberia. Serious. All right, I have to figure out what. Okay, so. Just to get along. What? Oh, of course. So I'm aiming for, where's the one with all 31s? I'm aiming for 9427. I just hit serious. Just happened. This song just stopped. I like this song too much to want it to stop. I was 4 late. Just go like that, maybe. Oh fudge! It's still fast. I've been in 2 or 3 D&Ds and based a few anime characters and a few OCs. You know, I don't really have like, I don't really base them off of stuff, but like stuff will give me an idea, I guess, if that makes sense. You're doing the IVs right now? No? Why? No, in Ruby and Sapphire, here, I'll actually show you, Lappy. Ruby and Sapphire works different than Emerald. Actually, I don't know, you have an easy way to show you. Basically, the PIDs for Ruby and Sapphire, the PID is still tied to the IVs, right? And the way it works is that the PID is generated in 2 steps. So unless you have the whole PID, so like the first half of the PID is generated on held frame, and the second half of the PID is generated on pickup frame, and then all of the IVs are generated, is basically how it works. It's kind of weird. EV train Lanoon, 252 attack, 252 speed, 4 HP Belgium, Shadow Ball, quick attack. Cause why not? Don't have extreme speed. I think it was intended because it actually works like that in Fire Red and Leaf Green too. You try not to make an OC straight up? Why not? The most recent character I played as really didn't have any inspiration from anything. Yeah, Emerald's the only one that I mean, the thing is, Emerald's behavior is the one that takes place going forward. The way the IVs and the PIDs generated first, and then the IVs, it's like almost perfect for what happens later. These dogs are going insane. My lord. That's at the other side of the building. It's all the way over this way. What's your main in Smash? Mine is Ness and Shulk. I don't really play the newer games very much. In Ultimate it was Samus, I guess. I played Samus the most by like a lot. But I mostly play Melee. In Melee it's Young Link and Falco. As a German Shepherd owner, I don't mind the barking. No, it's actually, it's two of the dogs are from the same owner. One is definitely a Great Dane, although I don't know what the other one is. And then Quest is the other one. He's like a mutt. A book character of yours, like a book that you like, or like a book that you made, like a book that you're working on? My first D&D character was nothing. He was just a rogue because I usually like to play like, or not, usually isn't the right word, but like, I don't know, I felt like a rogue was like a fast assassin type character, and that's kind of where I was at. And he had a good name, but he was literally just like a standard rogue. I think I just went the thief archetype and it was done. He had no anything. He was just, you know, he was just bare bones. He was kind of based off, he was like a pirate type. Because his background was a pirate. His name was Trapezius Milkington, from a family of goat milkers. That was it. That's pretty much it. My next character was a mole folk. Of a race that I made myself, because the way we did it was serious again, huh? Nope. I guess I could have been early. Gender ratio 50-50. Are they all male? They're totally all male. You fuck. Do one more and then I'll calibrate. Yeah, so then the next game after Trapezius, I was the DM. And I made a race of mole folk for that game. But then after that, I played, yeah, he was a mole person, he was a bard. He wasn't based on anything per se, but at the time of Breath of the Wild, Amanda was playing Breath of the Wild, and I really like Cass in that game, and I liked his song and I liked the accordion, and so the only thing that was related between the two of them was that my bard's instrument was accordion. But yeah, he's a mole person. He was in, what was the max height? 8 foot. He was 8 foot tall mole person, I believe. Or, what's his max height? Homebrew Racers, mole folk. Yeah, your size is between 6 and 8 feet tall. Average of weight of 250 to 300 pounds. So yeah, they're big mole people. Yeah. Cass would make a better champion than Rivali. No, Cass is really cool. I really like him. Like I said, that's why my molefolk was a bard. He was a valor bard too, so he was really strong and would beat the shit out of you. And his name was Va Rashal. The way their names work that I made up was that what did I write for it? It's like 3 syllables. So moles have 3 names, 1 given, 1 picked, and 1 family, and each name is only 1 syllable. And they divide it by a dash. So like Va Ra Shal was like this. Spelled like that. And so the first name was given by the parents, and the last syllable is their family name, and then the middle one they pick for themselves when they come of age. So yeah, he was that. He was a bard. He'd beat people up, cast shatter, cast heat metal, had a big sword, would hit people. Very cool. I liked him a lot. And then my most recent, and so yeah, the only thing about him was that he did, in some way, he took something from. Cass, which was the accordion. That was it, really. But my most recent character, she took, I would say, nothing from anyone. That was a pure rip OC. She was really based off of nothing. She was like a noble. Well, she was adopted by nobility. So her brother was also adopted, but was not related to her by blood. And she was in training to be a diplomat, but also was a gunslinger. Just shot people while she adventured before she was finished with her life, settled down, and all that junk. His name was Va Shal until he got of age. Yeah, he came up with Ra himself. Come to Brazil. No, thank you. I fucking hate planes. What?
We could drive to Brazil.
We can't. We cannot. No, that's not a joke. You can't.
We got the big jungler.
It's the jungle controlled by the fucking drug traffickers. You'll get. Well, there's also no roads, from what I understand. There literally isn't any roads once you hit once you get to the little area down there. Yeah, I don't know either.
We learned one of our.
We did. I mean, I would go to other countries and stuff, but like, just because I hate planes doesn't mean I won't go to other places. Like, unfortunately, I want to go to Italy and I want to go to Japan, and unfortunately, that requires a plane. We could take 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll just do a cruise from America to Italy. That would not be good.
We can do a cruise off the
I'm actually so nervous to do a cruise now. Like, my motion sickness has been getting so bad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last time I was on a cruise, I didn't get motion sickness at all. But, like, now I'm nervous. Like, the last time I was on a plane, I didn't really get motion sickness. But, like, it was severe on the plane.
There's a chance, but the only thing going for you would be the ship is so large, you probably won't feel it. But if the seas get a little rough, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we come to it. You say you hate planes, but it could be worse. Somebody could be telling you to come to Jesus. You know, this actually happened to me once. When I was outside of, before Amanda and I lived together. Yeah, before Amanda and I lived together, we were, I went to her parents' house, like, you know, where she lived. I'm like, this is, sassy. It's probably pretty early. I actually don't even know what I'm trying something weird. No, this isn't right. No, this isn't right. So yeah, we were waiting, or so I was waiting for her to get home, and no one was at their house. So I just sat on their front porch, and I was just like sitting there. I was just chilling after work, just waiting for her to get home. I don't know where she was, because we worked together at the time, I think. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I was already at the church at that point. But anyway, I was just like chilling on her porch, and someone walks up to me while I'm at the porch, and they were like, "Hey, do you live here?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Well, do you know who does?" And I was like, "Yeah, but no one's home. I'm waiting." And they were like, "Oh, well, like, do you have a minute to talk about Jesus?" And I was like, "Oh." And he like comes up to me and like is giving me a pamphlet, and he was like, "Yeah, I need to talk to you about like, you know, religion and becoming like a Mormon." And I was like, "No, it's good. You know, I'm actually Jewish." And he was like, "No, I can actually, you know, we can still talk even if you're Jewish." And I was like, "No, you know, sorry, I'm just really committed to, you know, being Jewish, like shalom." And then the guy left. True story. I actually haven't. No, I'm not Jewish, by the way, but I was just trying to get him to leave. I don't know. So a Mormon came up to me while I was sitting on my fiance's parents' house. One questionable seat: could a bardcast talk to animals? I don't know actually. Probably. Classes, bard. Oh no, let's speak to animals. Who can speak it? Classes, bard, druid, and ranger. Yep. And a version of the paladin and cleric and barbarian can all get it. The mark of, or the oath of the ancients paladin, the nature cleric, and the totem warrior barbarian all get speak with animals as well. Sounds like Jehovah's Witness. Oh no, it's Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, not a Mormon. Duh, I'm an idiot. And actually, also, funnily enough, the Jewish people do it to me too. They come up to me with like the fucking leak or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No idea what you're talking about.
It's like a big it's like a big green onion.
I know what a leek is. I have no idea.
Jewish leek. Just celery stick. Is it just celery? Just celery stick, like holiday blessing or whatever the fuck this is. It's for Rosh Hashanah. I don't know if this is it. Basically, when I was at this community college that I went to, there's a lot of Jewish people there, and they would always ask me like, "Hey, are you Jewish? Like, because if you are, we have to bless you." And they had a big fucking celery stick, and they would bless you and say like a prayer or whatever the hell, and I would always say no, and like they didn't believe me. Because I kind of look like them, just because I have a big beard and a big nose. I'm generally hairy, and I have a big nose. Is that an incorrect statement?
I like that you have to say generally hairy.
Yeah. No, we're gonna put back on Seascape. I know I should put on another song eventually, but... So I am Wolverine. Actually, it's funny that you should mention that. Is that this dude at my community college who I was friends with did call me Wolverine because I would shave my mustache at the time because I hate having a mustache, but I would have like a huge fucking bushy side out here and he would call me Wolverine. It's true. I had another song I wanted to listen to, but while I was listening to Seascape, I forgot what it was, and now I'm happy that I'm listening to Seascape still. I like Sapphire the most out of the three. Okay, I actually have to calculate this guy's IVs. I don't know what her problem is. I can't fix it. What? I have the audio playing for Seascape. We got another good song coming up. I don't even know what this game is. Castlevania Bloodlines? I never heard this shit before. But it is a good ass Castlevania song. Fuck. Thank you. Yeah, I like Sapphire the most because it's got easy access to Latias and Kyogre, who are my favorites of the legends in this game. And then I think thank you, Greeny. And I think the pacing of Ruby and Sapphire are better than Emerald's pace. I don't know if there's any other good video game music I'm like in the music in the mood for. I mean, this is a good song too. Am I allowed to ask random shiny Pokemon questions? Sure. Actually, this song is way better. We're gonna listen to this one. No, this soundtrack has been my shit lately. I've been listening to this soundtrack constantly. Like, is this song not a complete banger? This song is nothing but flames. What is my favorite flavor of shiny Pokemon? I don't understand the question. I like shiny Miltank's chalky milk. I'm actually gonna ban you. That's the worst thing I've ever read. Removing that message. That's the worst thing I've ever read. Are those blue switches I hear? I think so. Yep, they literally are. That's an insane thing that you could do, by the way, that you hear me typing and you fucking guess my keycaps. Like, there's 100 different types of Cherry MX switches and you know it's MX Blue. You're insane. It's like impressive to me. I mean, you can't, Chunky Kong, you can't just type that kind of thing and expect it to stick around. I feel like, to me, all of the Cherry MX switches sound really similar. Dude, I wish this Mr. Asu person posted more. This dude got some Piccolo. Oh, there goes my bit rate. As I get the shiny. There goes my bit rate. As I get the shiny. Whoa, what is it's X-Cloud shiny? Is it still green? Wait, X-Cloud shiny is like complete garbage. Oh man, I was gonna name it like after Greeny because this thing's shiny is green, but it's shiny as a dog. Man, I don't know what to name this thing now. Mandy, what do I name it? The Whismer. It's a shiny Whismer. Yeah. It only can be 5 letters. It's Japanese, so. What? Peep? P-E-E-P? Alright. Oops, I don't know why P-E-E. There's Peep. How about Yog? Oh, Yog is a good name. Yog is so loud. Oh, I'm actually gonna change it, Mandy, I'm sorry. The Yog's actually too good of a name. Cow Assassin, that might be the best thing you've ever typed in my chat. Yog's the loudest human I've ever met, and have you guys met me? Let me tell you. I'm fucking loud. Oh, I actually might not nickname it because I don't want to walk all the way over this place without repels. I guess I should IV calc it to make sure I didn't fuck it up, but... This is the worst. We're free, okay. You didn't even wear it. let's make sure I didn't wing it up somehow. Adamant. 22, 12, 8, 9, 8, 9. Yep, this is it. Oh, now let's take my screenshots, baby. Alright, cool. That was fun. Oh, what's up next now that you have this lovely wisdom? Returning it another hunt, something else. Yeah, I don't actually know. I didn't really go into this with the stream with any amount of planning. I have grinding to do in White 1. But like, I don't really know. Is this the return of Greeny the Clipper? Oh, can you clip on YouTube now, Greeny? What the heck? The heck? I didn't know this existed. I think my shiny reactions are probably the best. You know what, with my bitrate tanking like this, and me having achieved my goal, I'm just actually going to call for tonight. My stream is not going to be stable like this. But we got an hour in, we got it going.